We have to understand that when clients are coming into us and they're trusting us, that's something very precious. And if you believe in your products, if you believe in your method of taking care of skin, then you have this channel to create your brand and put it out there and allow people to engage with you in other ways. Hey everyone, welcome to Beauty Beneath. This is a Spa de Soleil podcast where we're going to be talking about everything within the beauty industry and specifically private labeling. In this episode, we're going to be talking about why you should private label, how to grow your business, why it's important. So I am your host, Andrea, and let's jump right into our topic for today. So what is private label business? Many of you may not know, but it is possible to start your own brand, your own beauty brand. And the way you do that is through private labeling. That's one option. That means that there are formulas that are already created and tested, and they're sitting there waiting for you to come and test them. And if you like them and if you feel strongly about them, you put your name on it and put it out in the market, make it available to your audience, to your clients that are coming in to visit you for their services. And private labeling is a way for you to get started with little investment, little jumps and loops and hoops of creating new formulas, of going deep in inventory. This is a way for you to kind of get your foot in the door, test out what's going to work for you, and really start your own brand. And the reason this works so well for small businesses is because you don't want to start deep, right? You don't want to have thousands and thousands of products in inventory when you're just starting out and you're just understanding who you're targeting, what products you believe in, what you want to be doing, and what you want to be offering. So private labeling is a really good solution to get started and start testing the waters and growing from there. I always say that your first run, your first launch is your greatest growth experience. You're going to learn so much. You are going to understand how to navigate your brand and how to really grow and scale your business. Now, you might think that private labeling or creating a brand, I should say, are for the big guys like the L'Oreals and Estee Lauders of the world, but it's not the case. And here's why. You have clients walking in to get a service from you, if it's a facial or a treatment or your spa, your salon. You have people coming in and they're trusting you with your services. They're trusting you with their skin, with their faces, with how they're going to feel walking out the door after you're done with the service. And that trust is not to be taken lightly, right? They're coming to you for an hour, if not more, and saying, I trust you. I trust what products you're going to be using on my skin. And you have the opportunity to show them more, right? To say, hey, you're here now, but when you go home, you can keep this routine up. When you go home, you can take care of your skin without me, right? Until we see each other next time. And the reason that that's so important as a business is because there's only one of you. How many facials can you do a day? How many services can you do? How many brightening treatments? How many acne treatments? How many hours do you have? Creating your own brand and offering that brand to your clients is a way to scale your business and continue to create revenue for yourself outside of just working with your own two hands. I think that's really, really important for any business to understand. How do I increase my revenue where I can make income more easily without physically having to be there, stand there, and do the work? And that is what private labeling allows you to do. Now, you are going to want to focus on what types of products am I offering? What types of treatments am I offering? What types of skin types are coming into my door? Do I focus on acne mostly? Do I focus on hyperpigmentation? Do I focus on anti-aging? And that's where you kind of get started. What am I going to offer with my brand? What do I believe in? And this is your chance to really deliver your ethos through your products and extend that trust that you have with your clients beyond just that hour or two that they're spending with you. So you may think, why would my customers want to buy a product with my brand? Why wouldn't they want another brand? And what we need to understand today is that your clients, your customers are looking to you for the answers. And they're looking for something a little more personalized than what every other brand sitting on the shelf of a mass market retailer is offering, right? So you know my skin best. You know what I need. Give me the products that you're using in my treatment so I can keep this up. Give me the products that you feel is going to be best for me. And that interaction with your clients, that trust is so integral. And that's why there is space for you to create your brand, because everyone can go to an Ulta or a Sephora or a mass market retailer and buy a product, but it's a different experience when I'm going to the person that I trust to help me look my best, and they're going to give me something that I can use at home, take a little bit of that treatment with me every day and use it at home and really enhance the experience that I came to you for in the first place. So do not underestimate the space that there is in the world for your brand and how you are going to really push your, your thought process, your belief system within skincare, within beauty through your brand, right? So if you really believe in vitamin C, if you really believe in acids, if you really believe in moisturizing and in peptides and in hydration, put that through in your brand. There is space for you to tell that story through your products. Now, of course, when your clients are using the products that they've gotten from you at home, you're boosting their confidence, right? And they're going to want to come back to you. They're going to want to show you results. They're going to want to know, what more do you have? What else can you offer me? And that level of trust that they had initially is only going to grow exponentially from there. And again, this is a really great way for you to expand your revenue, to grow your business beyond the scope of what you can accomplish in one day's work. And, people talk, they tell their friends, what are you using on your skin? You look amazing. Not only are they going to recommend your services, but they're going to recommend your products as well. You can always extend the offering by putting it up on your website and offering it online and extending your reach, engaging at some point once you feel comfortable in a little bit of marketing. These are all good ways to grow your business, to grow your brand through these products. And once you have that, once you've kind of settled on, okay, these are the products that I want to offer to my clients, and now maybe I'm expanding my reach and making them more available to a wider demographic, you build that community, right? You build the trust, you build a community. People are going to be coming to you and trying to understand, what else do you have for me? I have such and such issue with my skin. I have rosacea. I have dryness. I have, an acne flare up. They're going to come to you and seek solutions from you, because when you're selling other brands, right, you are delivering their message. You are delivering their ethos. You are promoting their name. But if you want clients to come to you for your services and to trust you, then you should be promoting your name. You should be promoting your services. You should be promoting the formulas and the products and the ingredients that you believe in. And this is all done through private labeling. So you are able to take a subset of products, create a regimen, a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, a serum, a night treatment, a scrub, or even a mask, right? You decide what you believe the regimen of your client should be, and you put your name on it and you present it in a way that reflects you. When I walk in to get a facial, there's an experience there. What does the spa look like? What does the studio look like? What's the vibe? Is there essential oils in the room? What are you telling me that I should be doing? What are the problems you're seeing? All of those things can be told through your products, not just in that 1 hour that you have with your client. And it's such a powerful way to deliver your message. It's such a powerful way to expand your business. And private labeling allows us to get started with minimal risk, right? Because we're kind of testing the waters. We're having lower minimum order quantities. We're having formulas that have already been done and tested and are ready for us. And that's something that's really powerful. It's a resource. And I think you should use it, because there is space for you in the market. There's space for your name to be on those products, instead of promoting someone else's name and what someone else believes in. The other great thing about private labeling is that you then control your price points. You control your margins. So when you are wholesaling another brand, they dictate your MSRPs, right? You're getting it at a wholesale price. It's a lot harder to make a margin. But when you're private labeling, there's much greater room for margin. You know your audience, you know your clients, and you know how to price things in a way that's going to be more palatable and feasible for them to buy into your products. So there's so much room to mold the experience, to mold the brand, and to really help the client feel their best. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. Help people feel the greatest in their skin so that they can go out into the world and do what they got to do in the best way possible. Let's consider the power of marketing for a second. A client comes to you for a service and you offer them a product that maybe you used in the middle of the treatment that they really loved the feel of it. Or you're telling them, this product is a really good extension of the service and perfect for home use to address your issue with rosacea, acne, whatever it is. Now that person is going to go home and use it, and they're going to tell their friends, and perhaps their friends are going to say, wow, I really struggle with this too. Let me go get a facial treatment. And there you have already the power of word of mouth. You're marketing your products without doing much. This person is already walking through the door, already coming to you. And if you're going to see this return on ROI where you're able to have more services, more people coming in to have your service and to then buy your products, you're growing your brand organically. At our company, I know of an esthetician who started out at a studio outside of her home, and she was dealing with a lot of anti-aging clients who were really concerned with fine lines and wrinkles. She came to us and we created a whole regimen of home care products to do after a service. And clients were raving to her about how wonderful their skin looked after just a couple of weeks of their home regimen and a treatment with her. And she came back to us and said, okay, now I've doubled my clientele. I need more products. And she upped her quantity. And that's how she grew her business slowly but surely. And we walked her through every step of the way. Ultimately, she got a client who was an influencer and had a really strong following. And this influencer bought her products, went home, and was so happy with the service, was so happy with the experience and with the results that she posted about her products. And that really just strengthened her business even more. We have to understand that when clients are coming into us and they're trusting us, that's something very precious. And if you believe in your products, if you believe in your method of taking care of skin, then you have this channel to create your brand and put it out there and allow people to engage with you in other ways. And you don't need to feel scared about, big marketing spend and how to jump through hoops to get your brand out there. It's going to happen organically because you already have these clients coming to you. There was another client that we had at our company who really did not know where to start, but she felt so strongly about retinol and peptides and the combination of the two. And we curated products for her based on our in-house formulations. She has a brand that she feels so strongly about, and we have seen her growth over the last year. And she actually was able to take her brand and sell it not only to her clients, but to other boutiques and other businesses. So she's expanding her reach there. And we love seeing this growth because that is the beauty of private labeling, starting small, learning, incorporating your belief system and what you want to be offering your clients, and increasing your revenue, growing your business from there. That is the beauty of what it is to private label. Let's not forget this exclusivity and loyalty that we're building when we offer something of our own, that we offer something that we've poured our time and thought process to, not something that we've purchased from another brand and are passing off to our clients, but we really sat down to think, what do I want to offer you? What is going to be the best solution for the issue that you're having with your skin? Here are my products, and I'm so confident in them that I've put my name on them. And this is what I believe in. This is an extension of me. This is a reflection of me. How beautiful is it to offer our clients something, a piece of ourselves, and build that exclusivity, build that loyalty amongst our clients so that they walk away knowing, okay, I am in good hands. I know that I can trust this person. If I trust them for an hour, I can trust them when I'm at home too. And I think that that's something so beautiful to be able to offer the people that you're doing business with. At the end of the day, we all have a story to tell. We all wake up in the morning and have our own routines, and we believe in certain ingredients over others. We believe in certain practices over others. And creating your brand is one way to tell that story. We know the power of storytelling. We know that every other brand in the market is doing it, and we should do it too with our belief system, with our products that we feel strongly about. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you like what you've heard here at Beauty Beneath, please follow us on social at Beauty Beneath Podcast. We're on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course, subscribe so that you hear more insights into the beauty industry. And remember, it's not just skincare, it's a skin lifestyle. I'm your host, Andrea, and I'll see you next time.